Hi guys, welcome back to Invest with Dan. If you are new here, my name is Dan and this channel is about one thing: real money, real decisions, real life. Today's video is one I have been waiting to make for a long time because I see so many hardworking people who earn decent money every month and still end up with nothing at the end of it. Not because they are irresponsible, but because nobody ever showed them a proper system for where their money should actually go. Today, I am giving you that system, that 7 steps, that 7 buckets. Follow them in order and everything changes. Let us get into it.
You work hard every single month, the paycheck comes in, and somehow before the month is even over, the money is gone. Not because you are lazy, not because you do not earn enough, but because nobody ever showed you exactly where your money should be going. Financial success is not about how much you earn. It is about what you do with what you have. Today we are breaking down a powerful 7-step money framework. 7 specific places your money needs to go. Every single month, follow these steps in order, and you will build real wealth through discipline, not a higher salary. Here is the core idea behind everything: pay yourself first. Automate your money before lifestyle creep takes over. Most people pay everyone else first: landlord, subscriptions, entertainment, food and fuel, and everything in between. And then at the end of the month, if there is anything left, they think about saving, but there is almost never anything left. This framework flips that completely. Instead of saving what is left after spending, you spend what is left after saving. The way you make that happen automatically, without relying on willpower every month, is by setting up 7 money buckets. Each bucket has a specific purpose. Each one protects you differently. Together, they create a complete financial system, covering protection, stability, debt freedom, and wealth growth. 7 buckets. Let us go through every one. Bucket 1. Your retirement fund. And yes, this comes first, before your bills, before groceries, before anything else. The goal is to contribute 5 to 15% of your income automatically, before it even lands in your account, before your brain has a chance to attach to it. If you are in the United States and your employer offers a $401,000 match, take it seriously. That is free money your employer adds for every dollar you put in. Most people leave it on the table simply because they have not set it up. The same principle applies worldwide: pension plans, provident funds, retirement savings accounts, whatever your country calls it. Automate a percentage before you touch anything. Why does retirement come first? One reason: compound interest. The money you invest at 25 is worth dramatically more than the money you invest at 45. Time is the most valuable ingredient in wealth building, and retirement savings is the place where time has the most power. Start early. Contribute consistently. Let time do what time does, even if your contribution feels small right now. 5% of a modest income, invested over 20 to 30 years, will produce results that genuinely surprise you. This is not optional. This is not something you do when you have extra money. This is step 1 because it must always come first. Bucket 2. Your checking account. Think of this differently from how most people think about it. Your checking account is not just where your money lands. It is your financial command center. Your paycheck comes in. Retirement has already been taken out automatically. The remainder hits your checking account, and from here it automatically distributes to every other bucket automatically, without you making a single decision. Because decision fatigue is real, every financial decision made manually is an opportunity for emotion to take over. And emotion is the enemy of financial structure. Remove emotion. Automate the system. Protect yourself from yourself. Bucket 3. Your necessities. This is where many people get into trouble because they confuse necessities with lifestyle. Let me be clear about what a necessity is. Rent or mortgage, utilities, basic groceries, transportation to work, healthcare, that is it. Not streaming subscriptions, not gym memberships used twice a month, not the coffee habit, not the clothing upgrades, not the restaurant meals. Those are wants. Nothing wrong with wants, but they do not belong in this bucket. Apply this principle ruthlessly here. Separate needs from wants. Cut lifestyle inflation aggressively. Lifestyle inflation is what happens when your income grows and your spending grows to match it. Automatically, almost invisibly. You get a raise and within 2 months, the expenses have absorbed it completely. Your necessities bucket is where you draw a hard line. This is what it actually costs to live. Not comfortably, not with upgrades, just live. Keep this number as low as honestly possible. Every dollar cut here frees up money for the steps that build real wealth. Bucket 4. Your emergency fund. The goal is between $500 and $5,000, or the equivalent in your currency, sitting in a liquid, accessible account. Liquid means not invested, not locked away, not in assets, where the value might be down on the day you need it, sitting stable and available immediately. Why? Because life happens. Car repairs, medical bills, emergency home repairs, unexpected job gaps. Without an emergency fund, a $500 problem becomes a $1,500 problem once you add credit card interest and stress. An emergency fund does not just save your money, it saves your peace of mind. Start with $500 if you have nothing. Grow it to $1,000, then $3,000, then $5,000. Build it gradually while managing everything else. Bucket 5. Paying off debt. Debt is weight, financial weight, mental weight, emotional weight. Every month you carry debt. Interest is compounding against you. While you try to build wealth, debt is quietly destroying it. There are 2 proven methods for eliminating debt. Method 1. The debt snowball. List all your debts from smallest to largest balance. Pay the minimum on everything. Then throw every extra dollar at the smallest debt. When that is gone, take everything you were paying on it and attack the next one. The power of the snowball is psychological. You get quick wins. You see debts disappearing. That momentum keeps you going. When the process gets difficult. Method 2. The debt avalanche. List debts from highest interest rate to lowest. Pay minimums on everything and attack the highest interest debt first. Mathematically, this saves more money overall because you eliminate the most expensive debt first. Which method do you choose? Choose based on your personality, not just the math. If you need quick wins to stay motivated, use the snowball. If you are disciplined enough to focus on numbers over emotion, use the avalanche. Either works. The one you stick with is the right one. The goal is simple. Eliminate debt as aggressively as possible, because every debt you kill is a monthly payment redirected toward building wealth instead of servicing the past. Bucket 6. Your payroll savings. This is the bucket most financial frameworks forget, but it is one of the most important. The goal is to build 4 to 8 months of your total living expenses in a high-yield savings account or money market account. This is different from your emergency fund. Your emergency fund covers unexpected events, a broken car, a medical bill. Your payroll savings buffer covers something bigger, job loss. What happens if you lose your income tomorrow? Without a buffer, panic sets in immediately. You make desperate decisions. You take the first job offer regardless of fit. You sell investments at the wrong time. You take on new debt, but with 4 to 8 months of expenses. Sitting safely in a high-yield account, you have time. You have options. You have peace. Peace of mind is a financial asset. It protects you from making bad decisions under pressure, and here is the bonus. A high-yield savings account earns you interest while it sits there, not investment-level returns, but better than a standard account. Your safety net is quietly working for you. Build this buffer seriously. Because the world is unpredictable, companies downsize, industries change, health challenges happen. The people who survive these moments without financial damage are the ones who prepared before the storm arrived. Bucket 7. Investing. The one everyone wants to jump to first and notice where it sits last, not because it is least important, but because everything before it makes investing actually work. Here is the problem with most people's approach. They skip steps 1 through 6. No retirement contributions. No emergency fund. Debt not eliminated. No savings buffer. And they put money into the stock market. Then the market drops, or an emergency hits, and they are forced to sell at a loss to cover something that a proper structure would have handled without touching the portfolio. Investing without structure is not wealth building, it is gambling with better branding. But when your first 6 buckets are in place, investing transforms into something powerful. You are putting money into assets with a long time horizon, no pressure to sell, no lifestyle expenses fighting against it. What do you invest in? Stocks, index funds which track entire markets and give you diversification automatically. Real estate, bonds, whatever aligns with your knowledge and your risk tolerance. For beginners, index funds are the most proven starting point. Low fees, built-in diversification, long-term historical returns that have rewarded patient investors consistently worldwide. Only invest money that does not need to touch any of the first 6 buckets. Money that can sit for 5, 10, 20 years. Because the longer it stays invested, the more powerfully compound interest works in your favor. This is where true wealth acceleration happens, but only after the foundation is solid. Let me bring it all together. Most people spend money in the wrong order and wonder why they stay broke, regardless of what they earn. Here is the right order. 1. Retirement fund. Automated before your paycheck arrives. Let compound interest work from the earliest possible moment. 2. Checking account. Make it your command center. Auto-distribute everything from here. 3. Necessities. Draw a hard, honest line between needs and wants. Cut lifestyle inflation here. 4. Emergency fund. 500 to 5,000. Liquid, accessible, non-negotiable. 5. Pay off debt. Snowball or avalanche. Pick the method you will actually stick with and attack it consistently. 6. Payroll savings. 4 to 8 months buffer. Your protection against life's unpredictability. 7. Investing. Stocks, index funds, real estate. Only after the foundation is solid. Now here is the real secret behind this entire framework. Discipline beats income. Every single time. You do not need to earn more to start. You need to allocate better, automate faster, protect before you grow. Start small, stay consistent, and these 7 places will do what no raise, no bonus, and no lucky investment ever could. They will transform your financial life from the inside out.
And that is your complete 7-step money framework. I want you to do one thing before you close this video. Pick the one step from those 7 that you are currently missing and commit to the setting it up this week, not next month, this week. That is how change actually happens. One step, then the next. If this video helped you, please like it, share with someone who needs a money system, and subscribe if you have not already. New content every day, all designed to help you think better about money and build a life you are proud of. I'll see you in the next one. Stay disciplined, stay building.